So you got a couple weeks of practice left. Your biggest goals, things on your checklist you want to accomplish?
I think tonight was a great experience for us because I think we're going to be one of the bigger teams in the tournament. So we might see a lot of small ball and let's stretch the three-point line. Tonight, I don't know how many threes they made, and they made probably 8 or 9 with hands in their face, but obviously we got to do a little better job contesting the three-point shot. Like I told him, we're trying to do something in 2 weeks that most teams do in 35 games. The great thing is these guys are allowing us to coach them. They're very coachable, but their chemistry is great. They all respect each other. They love each other. They've embraced their role. So that's one battle that I don't have to fight as a coach. But I think the way we share the ball will be good. Defensively, it's going to come down to defensive rebounding. And I thought the last 4 minutes, when the rule kicked in, I think the guys kind of tightened up the screws a little bit and played defense how we're probably going to see them play during the tournament. So I'm excited. Obviously, as a coach, you can pick and nitpick at some things. But like I said, for 2 practices in the scrimmage, I'm pretty good.
So you mentioned having a couple more bigs, maybe being a little bigger. Do you try to stress that difference in? Maybe throw it inside some early, get some teams out of their rhythm?
Well, I told myself the one thing I don't want to do is overcoach. A few timeouts, we put in a few plays to get Dev or KJ to get some fouls and take care of some advantages to play inside and outside. So I want them to play their game, but also try to take advantage of our size. Big Devin Williams, from college to now, he's improved. Oh my goodness, shooting a three-point shot. KJ has been great. I had to tell him in practice the other day, stop being so unselfish. We have a very, very talented team. So if we continue to play the right way, make the right passes, we'll be fine.
1 or 2 plays from your era that you picked out or that you think will work well with this team?
1 or 2 players from my era played. The first play of the second half, one of the plays we ran in college, got KJ the ball on the block. He got a little jump hook. If he catches the ball 15 feet and in, he and Devin, you're probably going to have to foul them or they're going to get a high percentage shot. So, very, very happy with how they executed what I put on the board. But for the most part, I don't have to do much. I told the guys, way different than coaching Notre Dame High School.
Have you watched much of the TBT in past years?
I have. I have two sons who we eat, drink, sleep basketball, so we followed it a lot. And I was ecstatic when John 2 years ago said, hey, we're thinking about doing this. And he said, well, you want to coach? I was like, yeah, because I think we got a chance to put a good product on the floor. It allows a 43-year-old guy to get the competitive juices back and feel like I'm a part of something special. So I'm excited. We're going to represent the state like I know these guys are. Some of them have moved to West Virginia because they love the state so much. We've kind of embraced the blue-collar style, so we're excited.
Finally, Billy Hahn dropped a little bit of thing about hosting a regional next year. News, I mean, I know that's jumping ahead, but that's big news, I think.
Well, and that's a lot of credit to Hugs, the program, West Virginia's fans that travel during the NCAA tournament, the buzz that we've gotten since we said we're going to be in it. I'm ecstatic to go to Richmond because we've been here and we're going to have a lot of support. And I think if they see that support and if we do well, I think they would be crazy not to. West Virginia fans come out and support. So I think they'd be crazy for not to have a region. But I think a lot of that's got to do with the success we had this year.